Did the Aam Aadmi Party mess up? Sanjay Jha and Sambit Patra stay on. Arati Jerath has been a very solid supporter of the Aam Aadmi Party right from the start. She's had great expectations. And my first question is to Krishna Pratap Singh. Is a member of the Aam Aadmi Party and author of the Raisina Series. First of all, welcome to your debut appearance on the Newshour tonight. It's nice to see so many young and fresh faces on television to talk about politics. Krishna Pratap Singh, you see, they say this, Krishna, that you should never hype your people's expectations. You hype people's expectation and 7,000-10,000 people turn up and say, solve our problems. And then you say, no, 1 second. We're not going to solve it this way. Please contact us online. So what happened? The Dream Start fell through in week 2. Krishna, who made a mistake? Did the Aam Aadmi Party mess up?
Thanks for having me, Arnab, first of all. And yes, Saturday didn't go as well as it should have. But you got to understand, there's a new kind of government. We are bringing the public, closing the gap between the public and the government. And it was an experiment that failed, but at least they're trying. The other parties aren't even trying. They're sitting on the sidelines.
No, but you are disregarding the faith of the people. By the way, this is open debate. Sambit Patra and Sanjay Jha, feel free to come in, as also to Arati Jerath. I'm not trying to provoke a fight between all of you, but just let's have open debate. My second question to the Aam Aadmi Party representative here tonight is this, that on the 12th of January, Arvind Kejriwal said, I agree that everyone puts up a darbar, but not so many people turn up. In our case, people have faith. That's why so many people turn up. So when people have faith and they turn up, then you say thumbs down. Sorry, we changed our plan. No more janta darbars. Why did you announce this in the first place? Why did you say you were different? Why did you say that you would have, this janta darbar every often, and other parties, people don't have faith, so they can't have janta darbars? If you had to have a flop show after your first janta darbar, Mr. Singh, people are going to talk about it.
No, that's true, Arnab. It was obviously a miscalculation. First of all, I'm not a representative of Aam Aadmi Party.
You're a member of the Aam Aadmi Party.
And yeah, not a representative, not a spokesman, but I signed on. But the thing is, yes, it was a miscalculation. They didn't they weren't expecting so many people. And obviously now he's talked to...
So
can I come in?
Oh, so you weren't expecting so many people. Okay, Sambit Patra. Yeah, I expected the...
I
expected the BJP. I expected the BJP.
Krishna over here. Krishna, give me a second.
Parties didn't even
1 second. I
Most important issue is democracy has no place for miscalculations. Remember, democracy has no place for miscalculation. A single miscalculation of yours can be a devastation for democracy. For God's sake, don't have miscalculations in democracy.
Snoopgate wasn't a miscalculation.
Where does Snoopgate come over here in Delhi? First look after your gateway.
Well, that's your
talk about
Prime Minister candidate.
Well, I don't know. All I'll say is Arvind...
Arnab, ironically...
No, 1 second. Arvind Kejriwal says...
the behavior of Aam Aadmi Party. Aam Aadmi Party is in fact possessed talking about Narendra Modi, Gujarat and BJP more than the corrupt Congress on whose plank they fought the election and they won the election as well.
You see,
this
Arvind said...
emphasis shift.
Arvind said...
He'll deal with the Congress.
Arvind said, he said in his speech, he said, "Aap mere paas aa jana, aapka kaam main karwa dunga." Right? And then he said the urgent cases related to school admission or admission to a hospital will be resolved on the spot. On the spot, Arati Jerath. Nobody told them to say that. So you say, I will solve your school admission on the spot. I will solve your admission to a hospital on the spot. Right? Urgent matters will be resolved. Is it surprising? No, Arati, first tell me this. Is it surprising to have 7,000 people with urgent complaints come up? Is it surprising?
No, no, it's not. And Arnab, I think that just reflects how much distress people have in the city of Delhi, that 7,000 have to go to the Chief Minister.
Oh, okay.
No less than the Chief Minister to address grievances like school admissions, like jilted lovers, like, water not coming in their mohalla. I mean, it shows, that the city does not have any kind of redressal mechanism for ordinary people.
So you blame the Congress party for that?
I think the Aam Aadmi Party hyped it up.
So you blame the Congress party for that? Yes, Sanjay, look at that. So this is a failure of a system that the Congress party has run for 15 years, Sanjay. And by the way, I find of late I am observing something about the Congress party, Sanjay. May I make an observation?
What's that?
You don't say anything on the Aam Aadmi Party.
Feel free, I'm very curious actually.
You don't say anything on the Aam Aadmi Party. Just like the Aam Aadmi Party says nothing about the Shunglu Committee report and the CWG. What's going on?
They are married. They are married now, Arnab. Please realize that. They are married. They recently got married.
Well, I don't know if we can't.
No, I know you asked me the question. The BJP answers it. It goes to tell you how BJP.
No. I'm just saying, Sanjay, that before
this. Of your marital status. That is why I just.
well, that's all. I like this matter. Before you came together.
I was talking about Snoopgate earlier.
No. Before you came together, Sanjay, you wouldn't spare an opportunity to tear into the Aam Aadmi Party. Nowadays, you just remain quiet.
I still do.
Really?
I still do.
No, I think you're very soft.
I still do. You must hear my comments on Dr. Kumar Vishwas's visit to.
No, you are only taking on Kumar Vishwas because he's taking on Rahul Gandhi. You don't talk about the Aam Aadmi Party at all. You don't have a position on that. After all, it's a government you're supporting.
Let me make
you need
a point
to speak
here.
up.
Okay. Now that you have entrapped me with your absolutely beguiling charms, let me fall for it and tell you that I believe cosmetic gestures of the kind that the AAP party has done, I think it'll get them into compound their problems, because governing a state or even an NCR region
with
is
your
a tremendous challenge, and I think they do recognize that. Let me answer that. I think the big challenge that the AAP party needs to recognize, and they can take a leaf out of what the Congress party has done at the center as well, is we are the only party, Arnab, let me tell you that, who have engaged so actively with civil society.
One second. Sanjay, please. Sanjay, elections are over.
I'll give you an example.
Sanjay, elections are over.
In e-governance.
Sanjay.
In e-governance, the UPA government has made
Sanjay, please, Sanjay, please. No, please, Sanjay. One second. Arti, one second. Sanjay, first of all, elections are over. I'll show some pictures from Mumbai today. Let's pull out the Mumbai pictures. One second. In Mumbai, you see, you say all this about governance, but you have made Sanjay Jha, but pull out pictures of Sanjay, Nirupama and Priya Dutt today on the streets of Mumbai. You have made the Aam Aadmi Party the pinnacle model of governance. You are copying them. You are the copycats in Indian politics right now. Sanjay Jha, not only are you supporting the Aam Aadmi Party, you have no 1 minute. Let me complete. If one looks at the way in which your two MPs, Sanjay Nirupama and Priya Dutt, landed on the streets demanding tariff cuts in Mumbai, trying to appease the common man in the city ahead of the Lok Sabha polls, I'm sorry to have to say this, you are not an independent party anymore. You are a photocopy of the Aam Aadmi Party. You are a photocopy of the Aam Aadmi Party in Mumbai.
Arnab, if you...
in your own city of Mumbai.
Now, Arnab, let me tell you,
now, what else were you doing in Mumbai today?
Including AAP, have been inspired by the Congress. Everyone has been inspired by the Congress. If you look at even the last 5 years,
who is inspired by the Congress?
Every time we have taken a tough decision on a subsidy, you have had MPs. 1 minute.
Really?
You have had MPs and chief ministers from our own states who have written to our own finance minister and others saying, kindly take a look back, kindly see how you don't impact the common man.
No.
Let me give you one example. Since you mentioned Priya Dutt and Sanjay Nirupam, let me tell you, all political leaders have a right to fight for the common man in their constituency.
But you realize,
and as far as the electricity issue in Maharashtra is concerned, it's been debated long before the AAP party took charge of the government in Delhi.
Sanjay, just curious, one second, Sanjay.
It's a public good, it's a public service.
Sanjay,
all
the Congress
politicians
party
have a right to see if they can pass on a benefit to the common man as opposed to a corporation.
Sanjay,
it's not politics, it's really trying to make a good political economy more workable.
No, one second. By the way, if you are copying the Aam Aadmi Party...
They're both copycats. Both the Congress and the BJP
I'm saying the others are copying the Congress.
Look at the BJP.
Particularly the BJP.
Aam Aadmi,
the BJP in Chhattisgarh has followed our model.
Aam Aadmi caps.
BJP is a khas Aam Aadmi Party.
Can I come in now? I've been listening to both of them.
They're all copying Aam Aadmi Party. That's the tragedy.
Can I come in now?
That's the tragedy. Why don't they come up with original ideas?
Absolutely. I mean, I don't know why they don't.
No,
let me remind you of a few facts over here. First and foremost, look, just a second, Arnab. Let me answer.
First of all, I want to.
BJP is a copycat. Let me answer and say.
No, Sanjay.
Look,
no, Sambit Patra.
Who were formed approximately 25 years ago.
Sambit.
Do you say that Aam Aadmi Party copied us and became a political entity? This is nothing called as copy if you wear a cap once in a while.
No, it's a question.
Secondly, let me advise Sanjay, when he says that Aam Aadmi Party or any political party is going to take a leaf out of the UPA's performance in the centre, please don't teach us a disastrous recipe. The country is
Congress's performance over several years.
No, don't have this fixed match debate on Newshour.
Over several years.
Don't have this fixed match debate.
That is the biggest disaster. Congress's performance over several years is the biggest disaster.
By the way, Sambit and Sanjay, 1 minute, both of you, don't try to fix this match. You can do that on other channels. This is the Newshour. All I'm saying to you is, please remember when she makes a comment.
We have no compatibility with a religious fundamentalist party like the BJP. We have got nothing. We are mutually incompatible and permanently in a different planet altogether. Please don't ever compare us with the BJP.
Sanjay, you will do anything to avoid a comment on the Aam Aadmi Party. You are desperately looking. Yes. I am trying to get you to comment on the Aam Aadmi Party repeatedly. 1 minute, Sanjay.
Arnab,
the viewers of the Newshour, I'm saying this.
AAP party is our political adversary.
I don't think they come across.
AAP is our political adversary in Delhi.
They are your political idols.
We have suffered the most on account of the success of the AAP party.
You shouldn't say
this. Where is the question of any accommodation?
You are Sanjay Nirupam.
This is nothing but a support and an opportunity to give Delhi a government. And hopefully AAP party manages to understand how governance is a complex task, but I don't think we have done anything wrong in doing it. It's a principled stand. But as far as the AAP party is concerned, I think the two of us are going to have a very, very tough fight. I think the BJP feels it's going to be third in the race, so their insecurity is showing, and that's their problem.
Well, the only fight you're having is
I believe, Arnab, now I have to get back to Sanjay Jha. A non-entity like Mr. Rahul Gandhi, and a non-entity for the 2014 election, like the Congress speaks in such language, this is sheer brazenness, I believe. I believe the people of India are intelligent enough to see as to what is the existence of Congress right now. Look, Sanjay, everyone over here rightly knows that you are using the shield of Aam Aadmi Party.
He's actually getting the manifesto of the Congress. He's getting the manifesto of the Congress being vetted by the people of India. You don't realize how he's engaging with people while your leaders are only writing blogs and fighting in TV studios. Go get amongst the people. You'll get to know what the results are going to be in 2014.
Please,
1 second. Here are some pictures on your screen. 1 second.
Rahul Gandhi.
Gentlemen, 1 minute. Rahul Gandhi.
He should relax. He should relax.
We saw a master performance. Rahul Gandhi jumped into the top of a car. Look there. 1 minute. Rahul Gandhi gets on top of a car. He sits there with his jeans and sneakers. This is in Kerala. He sits out there, starts waving to the people. This is the common man touch in the Uttar Pradesh campaign of the year of the Lord 2012. Sanjay Jha, let me place on record. I never saw such youthful enthusiasm in Rahul Gandhi. He would whisk past the people even in his own constituency. Now Rahul Gandhi wants to sit on top of a car, get the cameras. Obviously, he is doing this because he wants to get that touch and feel factor back. But would you say today that Rahul Gandhi will take a long time, allow me to complete, before...
How have you missed the photographs?
Long time before...
How have you missed the fact that Mr. Gandhi has always been with the people?
No, not in this manner.
In fact, I'll tell you something. If you look at the travel schedule, why don't you investigate this story? I think he's the one politician from all political parties who's travelled the most in India. He's made the most non-media intrusive visits. He's met people and gone back. And I can tell you that's the real reason why the confidence within the party and Mr. Gandhi is very high.
I didn't see Rahul Gandhi.
By the way, Rahul Gandhi can go only to the top of the car. What did you expect? He'll go to the top of the country. He's only made to be on the top of a car. That's what he's doing.
What kind of an argument is that? What kind of an argument is that? I say this.
The puerile behavior of Mr. Gandhi draws this kind of attention and argument. That is all.
I have two sets of pictures, ladies and gentlemen, and people, before I move on. On the right-hand side or left-hand side, one side of pictures, Rahul Gandhi climbs on top of a car. On the other side, his members of parliament in Mumbai, they ape the AAP. So what's going on in the Congress party is the question I ask. Yeah. On the one side, Rahul Gandhi turns into a veritable political gymnast and gets on top of a car, reaches out among the people. A new look Rahul Gandhi out there, reaching out like he has never done before, accessible even to a Times Now reporter. And on the other side, let me complete Sanjay Jha. I have provoked you sufficiently now. I have provoked you sufficiently. On the other side, Sanjay Nirupam does an Arvind Kejriwal and said, slash the power rates. I say tonight, Krishna, what do you think? This appears to me to be the Congress party taking the Aam Aadmi Party as its role model. That's what it appears to me, but I don't know what you think, Krishna, and I don't know what you think.
Mr. Gandhi is physically fit. Mr. Gandhi is young. Mr. Gandhi, by the way, can you imagine Mr. Modi trying to get on top of a vehicle in a lighter way, of course? I think let's look at a man who's
Mr. Modi is at the top of the heart.
Someone who's young, who's youthful. I think, listen, Sambit, learn to smile. Sambit, don't get stressed out. Learn to smile. But Mr. Gandhi, I think, is an energetic.
I'm smiling throughout. I'm laughing rather. Why smiling?
And I think much like his father, he's wonderful when he's with people. And it's beginning to show.
These guys will continue.
How did you discover?
I'm laughing. I pray that he should travel.
I think let me also tell you.
No. I find it wonderful.
Arnab, let me also tell you.
I find it wonderful.
Mr. Rahul
I have an observation. 1 second. Sanjay, 1 minute. On a lighter note, Sanjay, allow me, please. Please, it's 10:23. We've had a long discussion so far on the news. I say this is wonderful, isn't it? Beautiful. In a country of 1.3 billion people, you suddenly discover the people 12 weeks before election. I mean, if you don't find it difficult to discover the people in India, you suddenly discover the people. You discover the people, you interact among the people, you fight for the people, you reach out to the people, you shake hands with the people, and you jump on top of cars so that people and cameras can see you, and you do all this 10 weeks before a general election. Now, I think, Arti, the question here is that 2,500...
Arnab, can I tell you the facts? The facts are that, 1 minute, the facts are that Mr. Gandhi has actually got less television time given to him as opposed to Mr. Modi. That's pretty obvious. I think is statistically researched. So let us not go down that road. But I think, Arnab,
I'm sorry. If Rahul Gandhi says,
dynamic leaders like Sachin Pilot, like Milind Devra, like Jyotiraditya Scindia, like Manish Tiwari, like Ajay Makar, like Dipender Hooda, like Kumari Seja. You look at the Congress team, it's a very young
Sanjay Jha.
The BJP's team is all superannuated.
Krishna rebutting Sanjay Jha. Let the Aam Aadmi Party speak. Krishna.
No, so is Rahul Gandhi going to be a PM candidate?
There's a new agenda now. Aam Aadmi Party is setting the agenda.
Take charge and say that he is a PM candidate.
Of course he will.
He's been running away from
Arti, how does it matter? A sinking ship. Who becomes the captain of a sinking ship? How does it matter? Be it Rahul Gandhi or be it Digvijay Singh. It's a sinking ship now. So how does it matter who the captain is?
BJP is a sinking ship.
Who said BJP is a sinking ship? We are the rising sun.
The Titanic.
Well, I don't.
You wish.
Yeah. Well, I think I would only say this.
Arnab, can I?
Okay, Krishna, 1 minute left. Krishna, yes.
Aam Aadmi Party is now setting the agenda 12 weeks before election. BJP is a total loss. They've out of ideas. Congress is sinking. That's why they are behaving as Mr. Gandhi is doing acrobatics in Kerala, and whatever going on in Bombay is just, it's just sad. How they're standing outside the gates of their own government. It's the most ridiculous thing you can ever see.
Well,
So going forward,
can I take 30 seconds?
India now has a third national party. India will decide whether they want to hear this argument, constant argument, or they want to hear a new India, a new way forward, and a new progressive...
I want to know, and should I extend this debate by 5 minutes? Because I have a question. I'll take a break.
And I hope your India includes Kashmir as part of India, Mr. AAP representative. Now, Arnab, since you asked me, I want to ask him a question. I hope in your definition of India, Kashmir is integral to India.
Right at the center of the manifesto.
Why do you ask the question?
I think a national election, you will have to address many an issue that so far you have chosen to ignore.
Our manifesto is coming out, and we'll give you the first copy.
But by the way, I believe India needs not a movie but a government. So why are we talking about Aam Aadmi Party as a national scenario?
Well, I'll tell you why. I'm beginning to. I say here today. 1 second, gentlemen. You see, Mr. Sambit Patra, Arti Sambit Patra comes out all guns blazing. Arti.
Don't forget the lady.
Arti, Sambit goes all guns blazing on the Aam Aadmi Party.
Yeah.
When I come out of the break, I will tell young Sambit Patra how his party is desperate to claim that they are the original Aam Aadmi Party. Are they complexed about the Aam Aadmi Party? That they are claiming that they are the original AAP?
They are the Khas Aadmi Party.
Well, I don't know. But why do they think that we are...
Bharatiya Janta Party, we are the public of India.
I'll tell Sambit Patra, I'm taking a break. I'll tell Sambit Patra who I'm talking about on the other side, Sanjay Jha on the other side, that this debate continues. I'm back in just 2.5 minutes. Just 2.5.